Shout out to the nation. It's your girl Deanna Diaz, business coach and entrepreneur, aka your business bestie. And today I am blessed with the presence of Miss Boss Lady Shay Allen.
Thank you
Yay!
so much for having me. That still cracks me up to this day that people say it.
Of course, that is like part of your brand now.
Yep.
We love it. We love that for you. I know I do anyway. So, um, most of the times I don't know the people personally who come on to my show, but I happen to know Shay on a personal level, and I just have to say that she is one of the most awesomest people I've ever met in my life. She has a very big heart. She allowed me and my daughter to stay the night at her house so I can to help me get my life together, child. So it is everything. And I have to put that out there because you never me and her met working, but you never know the relationship that you're gonna have with people. So, I don't be an effed up individual, okay? All right. So,
Oh,
um, because
no.
of who she is and because of who I am, we were able to become friends and stay in contact over these many years. All right. Because my daughter was like, what, one?
Not even. I or was just about to turn one or something, but we met while you were pregnant. I cannot believe how long that's been.
Girl, when you think about it, right?
That's crazy. Like my burrito ain't a burrito no more. She like a quesadilla.
Hey, she like a walking taco over here. I'm gonna let you see her when we get done. But yeah, man. So me and Shay have marketing backgrounds, so that is how we met. But enough about that. It's all about you. So for the people who don't know, tell them about you and what you do, what you got going on.
Well, first of all, I am Shay Allen. Most people do still say Boss Lady Shay Allen. It is a part of my brand. That's how most people around the city recognize me.
Yes.
And when wintertime comes, I have a jacket that actually says that. So that's how people know who it is. Yes, ma'am.
Mm,
Always got to be thinking about marketing yourself. Of course, it is 90,000 degrees right now, so we ain't wearing no jackets. But I am the CEO and owner of Shay Allen Enterprises. Underneath that umbrella is Shay Allen Consulting. I do content creation for people. I teach notary classes. I help people publish books, and I do some graphic design work as well. So flyers and business cards and websites and things of that nature. I have a lot of repeat business, so people really don't see me post and promote that business because I get enough business right now. So I'm
mhm.
grateful for that. Um, that business also is bringing the Help Me Mastermind. I'm sure you have seen that flyer floating around, and I am super excited about that event. It is next month in the Raleigh area, October 28th, 2 days after my birthday, between 12 and 4. And I have some amazing speakers coming. The Help Me Mastermind stands for helping entrepreneurs level up, progress, develop mindset, and elevate. That is what Help Me stands for. And it is an opportunity for entrepreneurs to come and get the questions answered specifically about their business. Dee, I know you and I have both been to conferences and we get great information, but it's never a opportunity for you to ask a question about your business. And if it is, it's very rare. Or they say at the end of the conference, well, if you'd like to work with me, and then it's X amount of dollars, which is, I'm not knocking that because that's what they're there for. But
Right.
I wanted to give entrepreneurs that opportunity to come and speak with multimillionaires who have been in the industry for a very long time, who can help them in the capacity of starting their business, balancing their life, personal life and business life, as well as what are just some things that are going on in your business that you may need help with. And someone there, if not myself or those on the panel, can definitely help. So I'm super, super excited about that event. And that's under Shay Allen Consulting. That's really Shay Allen Enterprises. And then I own the Detox Den because I started that business. I just love like sugar scrubs and going to the spa and people wrapping you with
Yes.
stuff and all that self-care, that we as women especially love getting, I
Yeah.
don't do nails as much because I'm always on the computer, but getting a pedicure and they must really massaging your legs and putting all that lotion on us, making sure we ain't ashy. I
Mm.
love all of that. That's part of my self-care, outside. The problem is some of that stuff I've started becoming allergic to. There are a lot of things in those products I can't pronounce, and my skin was breaking out. So when I wanted to do stuff at home, I couldn't use your everyday products. Even right now, like I wear a continuous glucose monitor, and the adhesive breaks my skin out. Like that's how
Okay.
and is always has been. There's certain detergents and things I can't use. So I wanted to create a product or a product line where women could still be at home. It could be affordable, and you can do that spa at home. Not everybody has three, four, $500 to spend every single month, and so
Mm.
having natural,
Taking that now.
yeah, things that you have around your house, things that sugar, right? Who's allergic, to sugar? If you're diabetic, you're not supposed to have it. But, this sugar, that's one of, the key products and that I use. Epsom salt, Himalayan salt, natural products that you can find at an everyday store.
That you
Not
could
where
pronounce too.
benzos, carbonate. No, my products don't have that because I needed my products to be natural. And then what I wanted to do is set myself apart is I infuse them with CBD oil,
Mm.
which if you are not familiar with by now, you've been under a rock
A
because
whole.
it's been out now for some years and everybody has seen the benefits of it. So I love making those products. I love vending and showing people the products, sending out samples, getting people's thoughts on them. There are other products in the line. I have sugar scrubs, I have bath salts, I have bath bombs. That's all made by me, infused with CBD. I make shower steamers so you can really create that steam, the eucalyptus and the lavender flowing in your bathroom.
I'm gonna need all of that. I'm gonna,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
have
need all of that.
pillows so when you get out you pop it in the microwave or the fridge and freezer and you can put it where you're hurting. It's all about detoxing your body and taking care of the outer. So many people are concerned about, oh, I gotta get my gut right, summer coming, I gotta be this, I hot girl summer ready, and that's great. I completely understand, but
Mm-hmm.
sure we're taking care of our skin. It is the largest organ on our body.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, I might have broke up. My mom was calling.
Okay.
Um, yeah. They don't realize this it. Like if you needed a kidney, somebody could give you a kidney. If you needed a heart, somebody can give you a heart. They can grab skin, but let's take care of what God gave us because
Absolutely.
yeah, it's different if you need a lung. It may not be because you smoked all your life and now that's why you need it. It could just be something that happened. But your skin, if they take it from somewhere, they got to be trying to grow it. I don't even know if they do that, but I know they take skin and move it around on your body, but
Right.
we need to take care of it. And I'm so passionate about people taking care of their skin because they don't realize you walking in Walmart, you look up, the ceiling is 45 feet high, and you got all that dust falling on you
Mm.
outside, and you have all the outside elements, pollen. You've been in North Carolina, you've seen how yellow it can get.
Almost took me out,
Oh,
child.
and we don't realize that those things go into our body and we just blow it off and people say, oh, I'm only
It's
be
horrible.
minutes.
Mm.
Those few minutes is what causes people to have skin problems. So my products help to detox your skin. I do have one product. It's a detox tea for your gut, but my products are intended to detox your skin. And with the CBD in it, it's going to help bring in the good that you need. A lot of people don't know this, but CBD is in women's breast milk. So
Mm,
whether you breastfeed or you pump, the cannabinoids that are they're in women's bodies, and
mm,
that's how children get them. But of course, that comes from the plant, but it's inside of us already. And what we want to do is just make sure that we're continuing that process. Because what I tell people is when they ask me, how does CBD work? Think of your body like a slice of Swiss cheese. The holes are what's going on. You diabetic, you got gout, you got arthritis, you got joint pain, you got migraines. The CBD goes to those holes and fills it up to make you feel better.
mm.
Exactly
Nope.
the easiest way. And so when you incorporate them into sugar scrubs and bath salts and bath bombs, you're sitting in it and it's getting into the pores because obviously it's open. So those products, that business, that is my baby. I'm super, excited about it. And just want to let people know that detoxing is not just about, let me get my stomach right. It's not just about
No,
your,
it's way more than that.
oh my God, because sometimes people do it too much and they take out the good bacteria. So not only are you detoxing, your body for the reason of, I want to get skinny, but you're taking out the good bacteria that you need to process, what you are eating. And so it's just a whole process that I need people to understand. It's not just about your gut. You got to take care of the outside. You
Mm,
know, when you see a woman who wears makeup constantly and don't wash her face, all that gook sitting on top of it, you need to wash. You need to detox your face from the makeup. You need to
mm.
wash off deodorant. If you wear deodorant, a lot of women, you scrub underneath there. You need to get that old deodorant off.
Okay, no more cakes up underneath them arms.
Yeah, you have pores underneath your arm and your deodorant goes in there, then it's just sitting. So that's where the sugar scrub comes in and it helps to get all of that gook off your body. So I just, like I said, I'm super passionate about it because I want to educate people and let them know that you got to take care of this. Is it. Like, this is a one shot deal. People have died and come back because I just talked to somebody about that the other day. However,
Ooh,
you still, like, we know this is a one shot. It ain't like you can take a little seed of you and then clone you. They ain't figured that part out.
and it still ain't gonna be you no
And
way.
it's not gonna be you.
Yeah.
So this is one shot. Take care of what God gave you, to the best of your ability, and shop at the detoxden.com. You know what I'm saying? Get all your products.
Word. All right. So I like that. I like the analogies that you gave. I do want to ask you some other questions. Now you talked about your mastermind coming up October 28th, 12 to 4 p.m. What for the people who really don't know, what is a mastermind in simpler terms? Because that term is not new to us, but I know that's new to a lot of people, especially newbies. What is a mastermind in your own words?
So a mastermind is where people come together and they talk about a specific topic. Let me see, try to explain it the best I can because I what it is, but trying to explain it. So you come together and you literally talk about what is going on for that particular topic. And in this case, it is about business. Um, you want to, so I could give an example, probably better. A lot of people do masterminds on let's say job interviewing, right?
Okay.
So you go to a mastermind that teaches you how to go from start to finish with applying for a job, speaking with the recruiter, interviewing with the actual person, and making the job offer. Like, that mastermind is centered around that. So this mastermind is centered around your specific business, as opposed to going to see Les Brown, Eric Thomas, you know,
ET.
Johnson, going to see those big names and getting general information that can help your business, but there's not the specific. And so when you go to a
It's not
master
tailored. Mhm.
specific, that you get with going to the mastermind, that's the
Okay.
I can explain it.
Okay. Yeah. Yep. And my next question is, what are the most common aspects that you feel of business that new entrepreneurs get confused?
First of all, you need to realize, do you have an expensive hobby or do you have a business?
How can you tell the difference?
So if you don't know your numbers, you got a hobby. If you, for instance, um, if you make plates, right? Every Friday, your house is open and you sell plates.
Well, plates mean food, y'all. People
Oh,
selling
okay.
food. That's the just in case you're not tracking. Plates mean selling food.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you sell and you don't know your food cost and you're just throwing a number out there, that can be an expensive hobby.
Mm-hmm.
So you make, and I'm gonna give it to you like this. You say I'm doing leg quarters, barbecue leg quarters, macaroni and cheese and greens. You get a roll and a slice of cake for $10. I can tell you right now your food costs.
Terrible.
You have an expensive hobby.
Yeah, because $10 for a plate.
Hundred higher.
Mm.
What
All right.
people So that's the expensive hobby. You gotta know your numbers. How much is this chicken? How much is barbecue sauce, or are you making it, and what cost is that? How much does it cost to do the greens, the plates, the silverware with the salt and pepper in it? This
The
is
gas bill. Child.
right. This is your electricity, and then if you got gas stove, this is your gas stove. Is somebody coming to help you? Are you paying them?
Are you
Those
making deliveries, child? Woo!
right. Are
Woo!
you delivering? If you are you calculating gas or mileage? Like, those are the numbers. But if you just love to cook, you have an expensive hobby. So the very first thing you have to determine is, do I have a business or do I have an expensive hobby? There's
Mm-hmm.
wrong with having a hobby. People are passionate. They don't mind doing those $10, $12 plates and feeding people because that's what they love to do. And they may not want the business side. But if you want the business side, then you got to know, this 4-ounce sugar scrub cost me $3.17 to make, and I'm going to sell it for $15. And this is what my profit is going to be because I know how long it takes me. And I know, you know what I'm saying? You got to know, those are the numbers.
Right. Okay.
Those
Yep.
are So that's what's going to set you apart, first of all.
I like that explanation. Thank you for that. All right. So we got a couple minutes left. I do want to ask you this question. So a lot of people are trying to step foot into vending and going to different shows and events. I want to know, how do you get ready to vend at a show?
Whoo, child. It take a lot to get ready. Um,
A
the first thing I want to say when it comes to vending, because there are a lot of people out here doing pop-ups,
lot of people.
a
Yeah.
lot, and people are in it for the money and they don't care about promoting the event.
Nope.
So first of all, be careful. Know who you're vending with. Vet them. There is nothing wrong with asking people questions, and if they can't answer them, I would stay clear. That's red flags.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of pushback. How do I prepare? One, I decide, what am I bringing, because depending upon the type of event, depends upon the products I bring.
Exactly.
So my next event, will be a pop-up shop, and so just a regular pop-up shop. So I will bring a variety of products. So what I do, I've been doing this so long, it's like clockwork. But I
Mm-hmm.
pack all the products, and then I pack the things that I want to put on the table to decorate. And then I make sure I have, my bags that have my cards in them, everything that goes along with it. I would say for newbies, make a checklist and use it until it becomes like clockwork. What
Okay.
you need? You need a square, or do your phone take square without needing the little piece that go in it? Um, do you need Wi-Fi? So I start there with the money part. How are you accepting money? Are you taking cash? Are you doing Cash App? Are you doing Zelle?
Mm-hmm.
Start with that and then make a checklist. Start with the money. Then start. Do I need to bring my own table? Pack your tables. Get a buggy. Please get a buggy, because
Yes, yes. Get you a buggy, get you a cart, get you a wagon, child. Me and my wagon, we be rolling. You hear me?
get you a folding chair, not to beat people with, to sit in. Okay. But make sure, right. Make sure you have that. Okay. So now you got your table. Get I say professional tablecloths, but the ones that stretch over, get 6 and 8 feet, because if the places giving you tables, sometimes it might be 6, sometimes it might be 8, and get black unless you have brand colors. But even if you do, I still do black. It
All
looks
right. I
nice.
gotta stop you. I gotta stop you.
Oh, okay.
No, but I love it though. I love it though. So this is why you guys should get in contact with Boss Lady Shay. Boss Lady Shay know what she's talking about.
Yes.
So let's go ahead and take this time, and you can tell everybody where to reach you at. I'm gonna make sure that all your information is in this description bar below, but I want you to go ahead and say it just on GP.
Sure. So for Shay Allen Enterprises and Shay Allen Consulting, you can go to iamshayallen.com. And for the Detox Den, it is the detoxden.com. And you can find us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/the Detox Den.
All right. Thank you so much for your time today, Boss Lady Shay.
Absolutely.
Everybody,
It's a pleasure. Tell Marita I said, hey, give her hugs and
I
kisses.
will. I'm gonna come get her when we shut this off. So for everybody else, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the video. If you got any questions, comments, concerns, you can hit her up directly. And if you want to put it in the comments below, I will be checking. I'll make sure she checks too, so she can holler at you. And y'all stay tuned for the next episode of Boss Talk. If you would like to be on this segment of Boss Talk, make sure you email me. All my contact information is in the description bar below, and I can't wait to get you on the show. Y'all take care and be blessed.
All right. Have a good night.